Hey guys, it's me, Orangienblue, and you know what? I decided I need to pick up some new hobbies, so I figured, why not try smoking? That's a pretty popular thing, so I was like, why not?
Smoking has been around for ages. Everyone does it. It's one of America's greatest pastimes. Even your grandma's in on it. Look how cool these people look smoking. While smoking itself has been around for thousands of years, cigarettes became a lot more mainstream in the 1950s and 60s, with some amazing campaign ads. Just look at all these amazing things cigarettes can do for your health. Oh. Yeah, big oopsie. Smoking can kill you.
Okay, so I do not want to pick up smoking, because look at all the bad things it can do, like this, that. I need to take every precaution I can to not smoke. Thankfully, I got my Stop Smoking coach on the DS for this very moment. My copy is still sealed because I only had it for this special occasion.
Why don't we crack this bad boy open and prepare ourselves? This game is actually rated E for everyone for use of tobacco. That's like the one thing it needs to prevent you from doing. But yet the only restriction on here is use of tobacco. What? Now this game was actually part of a series, that being the My Coach games. There's tons of these, starting from My French Coach in 2007, where they released 5 games. But then in 2008, they released 9? That included My Stop Smoking Coach. Now that's not even the full name. The full name is My Stop Smoking Coach with Alan Carr. Alan Carr's EasyWay. Just so you know, it's Alan Carr. Now what the hell is an Alan Carr? Well, Alan Carr is a pretty well-known person in the smoking community. He's written several books about how to quit smoking, including other addictions like vaping, gambling, cocaine, Burger King. So that being said, he seems to be pretty well knowledgeable about this sort of thing. You know, they should really make a sequel to this called My Stop Vaping Coach on the Nintendo Switch. A lot of people need that. So I'm gonna boot this thing up and see what we get. Jumping straight into the introduction, we're greeted with Alan Carr and an ad read for his books. By the way, if you're a smoker and you feel like having a cigarette, go ahead. You know, I'm pretty sure this might contradict the entire point of this game. First, we get to pick our trainer. We've got Claudia, who stopped smoking in 2006. This game came out in 2007, so I'm not sure if she has a lot of experience with this. Robin seems to be the most qualified non-smoker. He stopped smoking in 1989, but it says he's 45, but that's when the game came out. How old is he today? Oh, now we have to draw a name, and it still baffles me why games like this have this as an input method. We get to pick from a wide array of interest, from suitcase, 4 people, 35mm film, soccer, Nintendo DS, and 3 people. These are the only hobbies one can have. My favorite food? Meat. Not a specific type of meat, just meat as a concept. A friend who's a non-smoker. Alan Carr. Touch the image that represents freedom. Giraffe. Now I have to enter how many cigarettes a day I smoke. And well, that's none, but, I can't.
Well, I can't enter in I don't smoke any cigarettes a day, so I guess in order to stop smoking, I need to start smoking. Thankfully, I went to my local CVS and picked up some of these Mario Bros. Cigarettes.
And wow, just look at the amazing packaging on this thing. I like how all the details they crammed, like it's such minimalistic packaging that just works. It's so iconic. And look at this little part on the side. Smoking causes lung cancer, heart disease, whatever that says, and may complicate pregnancy. Huh. You know what? We're just gonna avoid all that and crack this bad boy open. First, you start pulling on this pretty high quality golden ribbon, and then you can slip off this plastic, and boom, you're greeted to this fancy little paper on the inside, and boom, you can pull them out like that.
What have I done?
Now I have to sign a contract? Yeah, they're having me sign a legal contract. on the Nintendo DS. Now that I've beaten the first stage of this game, I get to move on to level 2, Nicotine Trap. This sounds like a new band name. In this level, we're met with our main antagonist, the Nicotine Monster. Our first gameplay segment is where we go in this cave to get diamonds in. You know, I'm really getting a feeling to stop smoking right now. Now in this minigame, we have to drive this cigarette thing to the airport. God, you know, this is really stressing me out. I could go for a cigarette right now. After we finish all that, we get to move on to our next chapter. Huh? There's tons more minigames, like this clam minigame. How did this help me quit smoking? Oh, finally! Our first boss battle. We get to spray the nicotine monster with this hose and defeat him. So I guess the solution to stop smoking is water. Now on this one, oh, we're cooking! Only if there was a similar game to teach me how to cook on the DS. Look, I made a cigarette ball. There are so many amazing recipes you can make in this game. God, this game is so addicting. This minigame is pretty fun, where you try to guess how much a year's supply of cigarettes is worth. Like this, third generation smartphone. Now what's considered a third generation smartphone? I honestly don't know. It turns out 1 year of smoking is only worth a basic MP3 player. So honestly, I don't think I'm missing out on that much, to be honest. But what about 10 years of smoking? Well, apparently a pool table is worth over $36,000, and this chair is over $3,700. But then a full-ride college education is only $3,600. Yeah, my one semester is double that. Apparently 25 years of smoking one cigarette a day is worth the equivalent of only one $1,800 painting. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing out on much, to be honest. You know, if I was a smoker, I don't think I would convince this one painting is worth 25 years of cigarettes. Like, how is that worth it? Honestly, most of these mini games don't even make any sense, and if you lose, you still win. Like, I lost every single mini game, but still got by. Oh my god, the final boss. I did it. After all these years, the nicotine monster will be... Oh. I did it. I can't believe I did it. In the span of 20 minutes, my struggling of smoking is finally over. Ah, there I am, flying away in a hot air balloon. Look, there's my giraffe. Oh, I love the giraffe. Oh, look at that. We finally got rid of the nicotine monster after all this time, once and for all. What a nice journey. Wow, truly what an iconic game. I'm sure this game helped so many people quit smoking, including myself. I started, and now I'm gonna stop smoking because of this game. I'm sure that cigarette that told me to smoke at the start of it will not come back to haunt me in the future.